What the? These characters just came out in JP. Are these characters gonna be like? Are we about to hit a power creep? Did I miss where they said that they changed the characters so they're weaker? No. What is going on, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius players? It is Newsday Tuesday, and yes, raids will never be the same again. Now, we have some really good news and some really kind of not the greatest news out there, but we're all waiting for Black Friday, right? But this week is going to be the Dragon Quest XI S Part 2, and the event is going to be once again a raid for the Echoes of the Elusive Age Definitive Edition. But this is going to be versus Mordegon here, and this is going to be a traditional raid. You guys know how raids work, but it's going to have a nice twist, and hopefully this twist is going to be permanent as far as the raid rewards are concerned. So you can see we normally get the same sort of things. We get raid coins, and then we're going to have the individual rewards as per usual with the different rating equipment and the 4-star tickets, etc., etc. There's going to be silver keys again for units, which I'm not a fan of. I think that's a terrible system. But then, you know, we have the traditional stuff here with a Demon Spear, 148 attack, 200 weapon. This could actually be pretty decent if you're a brand new player. Outside of that, you know, unless you're looking for a two-handed weapon and you don't have one that's got 148 attack or higher, hey, this could be pretty good for you if you're using a two-handed spear user. We have combat costume out here. Boost equipment attack when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. Yeah, that's a cool body piece. I highly doubt this is going to have anything worthwhile for true double hand, but it does have true double hand on a body piece, which is actually pretty insane, but I don't think this is going to be anything relevant. I'm going to put my best guess that this is going to be like 20% true double hand attack, and there's nothing really that can work with that. You're going to be either under the cap or over the cap if you're only getting 20% true double hand here, but hey, maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe it'll be 50. Maybe it'll be 50 true double hand on the body piece, and it'll be absolutely insane for a lot of you brand new players out there. Even though it doesn't have attack on it, I just noticed that it doesn't have attack as a stat, so that's going to be kind of bad because you'll be missing out on probably 100 to 150 attack just based off the fact that the body piece doesn't have any actual attack stat. And then we have Scholar Specs, which are absolutely terrible, and then Puff Puff Pass, reduce attack and magic, and chance of charming one enemy. Yep. That's kid-friendly and mother-approved. That is a great materia. All right, now moving on down. Now, the raid boss and all the raid rewards, they're going to work the same way that you think they're going to. But here's where they're going to be different. So, as you can see, we get the typical stuff. There's going to be individual rewards based on how many event points you collect. That's typical. And then there's going to be the box system. So this raid uses the box summon format. For more information, please refer to the box summon news, which can get moderately confusing, but we'll get in there. The DQ11S raid summon can be found under the standard summon tab for a limited time. Summon from the end of maintenance on Thursday, so as soon as the event starts, like typical nowadays. Now, as you can see, the raid summon banner looks the same, but the asterisk below it gives you a little bit more detail. So players can choose to advance to the next tier only if they've summoned all featured content. So what are they talking about? Advancing after the last tier will remove the limit restrictions on the contents of the box and allow players to be able to summon multiple copies of each of the box contents. What are they on about here? What is going on? And as you can see, they said that there's going to be, I think they had the picture of the silver key. So remember, this is going to be silver keys again. Those are probably going to be in the individual rewards only and not in the box summon. So what is a box summon? So box summons, starting from the 21st when the event comes out, box summons will be available. So a box is, I'm going to put box, it makes more sense if you put the word box in quotation. So every time you hear me say the word box, put the air quotes up in the air. Unless you're driving, don't do that then. I don't want to see no crashes. Box, can you guys imagine that? Dude crashed his car because he was doing air quotes over and over because there's a lot of boxes in this statement. A box contains a set amount of items or units inside. Players can use an item such as a key, which is going to be the new silver keys for the units. Again, they're doing that whole shebang, and I'm going to be talking about that for sure. Or event currency. So open a box and randomly obtain one of the items or units inside. So boxes containing limited number of items. Upon obtaining the last copy of the same item, it cannot be obtained again in the same box. Once each time that the box is open, players have a higher chance of obtaining the items or units that remain in the pool. So basically, the box, it's air quote box because there's no like physical box, obviously. But you guys know how raids work. You pull, you just get random stuff each time that there's percentage drop rates. I personally almost never see a 4-star rare summon ticket. There's been events that in raid events, honestly, in the past like couple months that I just haven't even used my raid coins on. I'm not going to lie, because I have enough money. I have enough cactars. You know, that for the amount of units that I get in the game, that I just don't really need them. So I just kind of like sell the raid coins. I'm just like super lazy. It's true. And like the super rare stuff, like the trust moogles and the 4-star tickets and stuff, they're so rare that I don't see them. So I didn't want to go through the hassle of inventory management to get maybe one 4-star rare summon ticket. Or maybe a 10% trust mogul. So I just didn't do anything. I didn't do the raids, but I did the raids, but I didn't turn in the coins. So this is going to be pretty huge. So let's say that there's a pool of, you know, when you go to rare summon, the raid summon, not the rare summon. When you go to do the raid summon right now, right, there's just infinite stuff in there. You can keep pulling the same trash over and over. You're not guaranteed to get anything. With the box summon, you know, there's going to be some sort of subset of specific amounts of items period, right? There may be 1,000 items or more, who knows, in this box. That's what the bunny air quote box. You're eventually going to be able to get everything in the box, because like it says, once you pull a thing, right, you do, you know, 100 raid summon pulls out of the 1,000. This is a made up number. The number is going to be higher than this, obviously. Because you guys get a lot of coins and stuff. But once you pull those 100 things, if you get like a bunch of the raid mats and stuff, that specific one that you just pulled, you're not going to be able to get that one again. So you're going to take 100 items out of the pool of 1,000. The pool is going to drop from 1,000 to 900, and then it's going to drop from 900 to 800. Every time you pull an item, it's going to be permanently removed from the box. You are going to eventually guaranteed to get the good items that are in there. It's going to be a triple 5-star banner, and this ain't a triple combo that's good that you get from Taco Bell. No, this is a bad triple combo. I don't want to see a triple 5-star banner ever again. Everyone's gonna pass on this banner. I don't see anyone pulling for this, especially with the Black Friday news. They jumped out of the wagon I don't know, had the other day. So Great Dragon here is the best unit once again on the banner. You know, all hail the Great Dragon. He's so great. Hopefully you guys have yours. You kept yours still. Due to the raid. I mean, there's not going to be like a bonus on the raid. I don't think so. I mean, whatever. Hopefully you kept your Great Dragons because he's just so great. Now, the step up summon. Look at this. Okay. What a weird step up summon. All right. So you can trade 1 gold key for 1 11 Eric, Veronica, Serena, Sylvando, Jade, or Rob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can trade a gold key. There's going to be gold keys and silver keys. The first step is going to give you a silver key, and then a random rainbow. It looks like, I think that's a rainbow on the picture. So a random rainbow, a silver key, and then 2 golds. The step 2 is going to be a 9+2 again with another silver key. Step 3 is going to be an 8+2+1, and that guaranteed rainbow is going to be either Mordegon, or Lord of Shadows, or Jasper Unbound, which is really interesting. So the on-banner units are actually guaranteed on step 3, so they're really trying to incentivize you guys to get in there. Step 4 is 9+2 summons with a silver key, and step 5 is a silver key and a gold key on a 9+2 summon again. So this is why I'm saying I don't think that we're going to be getting silver keys from a farmable source in the raid. If we do, great. If we don't, yeah, that's probably why. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4 silver keys for a full lap, 25k lapis, and you're gonna get a gold key as well, which is gonna let you pick Veronica, Serena, Sylvando, Jade, Rob, 11, or Eric as well. And then you're gonna have those silver keys for, like I said, to fulfill getting all of those units out of the first box. There's some trust moogles in there and other stuff, but goodness gracious. This step up can be performed an unlimited amount of times. We're definitely not be able to farm this raid. We're not going to farm silver keys out of the raid summon. You can perform this step up an unlimited amount of times. Oh my goodness. 11 Eric, Veronica, Serena, Sylvando, Jade, and Rob will not be available for summoning in the Dragon Quest 11 S featured step up summon. It will only be available in the exchange shop in the Dragon Quest S box summon. Okay, so let's look at the Lord of Shadows real quick. Sword of Shadows, Dark Element, 2-handed sword, 178 attack, boring. Trustmaster, I mean, it is a dark element, two-handed weapon, so, I mean, it's an elemental two-handed weapon. Still boring. Trustmaster reward, the beginning of the end. Remove all status effects for all enemies and all allies and deal partial and mitigated damage to all enemies. Midnight Magic Burst. 1 use every 5 turns, deal partial and mitigated damage. Okay, Entreaty, full restore own MP. Oh, and activate Entreaty next turn, so you get to fully restore your own MP. Ka-ching, ka-clang. Reduce attack and magic and damage taken for 1 enemy. Reduce attack, magic, and damage taken? Bro, whose side are you on? Anyway, Violet Veil, 1 use every 6 turns, boost attack, defense, magic, and spirit, activate barrier, and enable 3P performance for 3 turns for the cast, triple cast. Cool. Jasper Unbound, I mean, this, like, listen, after looking at those cool Black Friday units, I don't know, man. I don't know why you guys are still watching this video. You know, just let me go live in a box somewhere, you know. Stop supporting this content. I'm out of here. No, I'm kidding. Jasper Unbound, new ally. Supreme Sentinel, boost attack and magic by 60% and boost physical magic damage against humans. Cool. Also very boring. The Strategist, boost HP by 20%, attack by 30%, and boost attack by 30% when equipped with fist weapons. 60% attack, 20% HP. That's actually not that bad if you are using fist weapons, which I know a lot of people out there are. Although if you're true dual wielding fist weapons, you probably don't need this much attack on a character. Maybe Jasper Unbound does. Maybe this is what takes him from being bound to unbound. Breakneck Blitz, damage an enemy 2 times. Seriously, you're gonna feature the abilities of Barrage skill? Hold on, let me check the date. Is this 2016? Is this Chizuru Unbound? No, it's not. All right. Tactical Genius. When used every 5 turns, reduce lightning and dark resist for all enemies. Boost attack and spirit. What? Boost damage of certain abilities for 4 turns. Enable 3-peat performance for 4 turns to the caster. Why do you both have 3-peat performance? Oh, it must be a Dragon Quest thing. Sorry, guys. Dire Pyre. When used every 2 turns, deal dark damage to all enemies. Fill own LB gauge. Wow, great. Mordegon, we've seen this guy before. I don't want to talk about you. Then we have the best unit on the banner, Dragon Quest 11S Great Dragon, 4-star base, attack type unit, 6-star max, weight of the dragon. Boost attack by 20%, boost attack by 40% when equipped with fist weapons. So good, as they say. Scorch, deal fire damage to all enemies. And anything that's in the Great Dragon's path is immediately burned. Syrian Serpent, deal fire damage 2 times. And reduce fire damage for all enemies. In case Scorch was enough, you can Syrian Serpents do it 2 times. And with Focus Strength, boost own attack and boost normal attack power next turn. Greatest unit in the world, Great Dragon is here, boys. Let's get some claps in the chat. Pause the video, put some asterisk claps down in there. Absolutely amazing. The 5-star units introduced in the Versus Mordegon event will not have their prisms added to the select summon pull after the event has ended. Obviously, this is because this is a banner that I don't think the global team wanted anything to do with. It is here, though. You know what? Even if you didn't want to do it, they didn't upgrade any of these characters. I mean, they did just come out in JP. They also didn't say anything about nerfing the characters, though. And this just happened not too long ago in JP. Did I miss where they said that they changed the characters so they're weaker? No. What the? These characters just came out in JP. Are these characters gonna be like, are we about to hit a power creep? They have to be pretty good if they're not getting changed. Well, we'll have to see. Okay, anyway, on to the next part. We have Narsh Exploration once again coming in. We're gonna fight the very first boss in Final Fantasy VI. Spoiler warning. We're gonna get the Cursed Shield because everyone needs a wall of text. Enables a cursed fate, inflict poison and silence on self at the beginning of battle after being revived, and chance of evading some physical magical attack. So if you want to go in there, you want to be the arena hero where you make a team that automatically kills itself, the cursed shield's going to be there for you. You can self-inflict poison, put this on a level 1 3-star character like Klein or something. I think Klein can wear heavy shields, and then just have him poison himself and die. We have Narsh Cold times 10,000 ice resist as well, because it's cold out there in this world, and it's definitely cold where I live now too in real life. We have the box summon, we already talked about that. And we have the Exchange Shop, introducing the Exchange Shop Dragon Quest 11S, available Thursday 11/21. You can exchange for 11 Eric, Veronica, Serena, Silvando, Jade, and Rob. Oh my goodness, we have news for Ant. So so this is the Gold Key Exchange Shop. The Gold Key Shop. I would have called it the Gold Key Shop, but that's just me. So we have 11, which we talked about. Now we have Eric here. I'm going to definitely try to read this for you guys. We have Knicker's Knack, boost MP and attack by 40% when equipped with a short sword or throwing weapon, and boost limit burst gauge fill rate. So this is MP and then attack by 40% per weapon type. So for dual wielding, that's 80% attack. That's fine, but it's still a super TMR. I don't really care. Dynamo Dagger, attack by 140. Earth Element, enable Dynamo Dagger, boost equipment attack when armed with 2 one-handed weapons. For a TMR, that's actually pretty good. I won't lie. Wow, talk about gated much. Hopefully that's not good enough. Hopefully it's not 50%. True dual wield. If it is, it's really strong. Holy crap. Future abilities, double rubble rouser. Deal partial unmitigated earth damage to one enemy 2 times. Divide. One use every 5 turns. Boost attack and resistance to attack reductions. Boost damage of certain abilities. And fill the limit burst gauge for the caster. Fatal flash. One use every 2 turns. Reduce defense. And deal partial unmitigated damage to one enemy 2 times. Wow, nice. You have a barrage skill. Congratulations, Eric. I think your TMR might be maybe a little good for a TMR, but ain't no one gonna get you, because the only way to get you, Eric, is with a gold summon key, unless you use like 18 silver keys somehow. Then we have Veronica. We already talked about her. She's old. Serena, she's old. She's back. Sylvando here coming in with the Shamshir of Light super TMR, 162 light elemental attack sword. Enables Shamshir of Light, boost HP by 20% and restore MP every turn. You know what? That makes me happy, because I don't think anyone's going to be missing that sword, and I don't think anyone's going to be getting that sword. So that's for a super TMR. That sucks. HP, isn't Galoof sword or Warrior Light's TMR just like that, except it's not tied to light and it has defense on it too? Who cares about the MP refresh? I don't care. Shamshir of Light is terrible. Shamshir of Chivalry skills. His Trust Master boosts HP and MP by 40%. Sylvando, you're terrible. Dude, you just got like a barely better Rem TMR. And Rem's from like Rem doesn't even know how old she is anymore. She doesn't even blow the birthday candles out of her cake anymore. She just leaves them there, just to burn. Featured abilities are like, listen, Sylvando, it doesn't matter how good you are. Your TMR and Super TMR are terrible. Consume a limit burst gauge to boost attack, defense, magic, and spirit, and randomly, yeah, okay, no, forget that character. Jade coming in looking cool. We have the split pot poker super TMR here. 180 attack, enables a split bot pump. Boost physical damage against beasts and avian and machina monsters. Very boring super TMR. It's just 180 attack. Spear with killers on it. Great. TMR here is the Allure skills. Boost attack by 40% and another 20% when equipped with clothes. Chance of activating Allure after receiving a physical attack. Allure reduce attack and magic and chance of charming one enemy. Also very boring. They yeah, these characters are kind of terrible. They're just boring. Like the TMRs and super TMRs anyway. They're just boring. Lightning Storm, deal lightning damage. Revamp, Lightning Storm. Who cares? Then we have Rob here, old man farmer. He looks like one of those Pokemon trainers, like the mountain man, you know, from like Red and Blue and all the other games, because you always fight the same people in all the Pokemon games. Except this guy like is still waiting for you. He's still waiting for you to show up so you can fight his level 11 Geodude. Like he's got all white hair now, and he's just there. And you know what? Just like Metal Gear Solid 3, if you just never go fight him, you know, you turn the game off, you put the clock forward in like another 20 years or something, come back, he's gonna kill over, gone. You know, and that's how Snake beats the end in Metal Gear Solid 3. He just waits. Sorry, dude. Spoilers. Super TMR reward here. Godbird's Scepter, 131 attack, 162 magic. When I'm saying these things are freaking boring, I wasn't lying. So Meteorite Bracer, 40 attack, 40 magic, enables Meteor Momentum, boosts LB gauge for no one cares, Solar Flare, deal damage, Infinite Wisdom, do some stuff. Kazami. All right, so I sped through that because no one's going to care, and I might just hack a bunch of this stuff out. But I don't think anyone's going to miss this banner. I don't think anyone's going to watch this video because no one's going to care about this anyways due to Black Friday news. If you haven't seen the Black Friday stuff coming out next week, a lot of that cool information. Very, very, very cool. And these units look like probably the most boring units of 2019. All right. If I made a most boring unit of 2019 video, these units would be there for sure. So the box summon for the Raid Summon, good thing. The rest of this, the whole thing, fucking terrible, dude. So hopefully we never see anything like this ever again. This definitely smells of they had to do it because they got the collab with JP. Listen, if a collab's bad like this, I don't want to see it. I think it's terrible. And I just don't want to see it ever again. I said I didn't want to see it again last time, and that's why I don't know what the units do in JP. I didn't look them up because I don't care. I'm not a Dragon Quest XI fan. I know it had the raid box silver key system again, garbage key system. I don't even know how this one compares to the one JP got. I don't really care. I don't like it anyway. It could be better in 1,000 ways. I still think the silver key summon for units that are on the banner that you can't actually summon for system is terrible. Please do not do this ever again because this is absolutely trash. It's just absolute trash. And that's just how it is. It's just bad for everyone. It's not fun. I don't care. The units look like garbage. Their TMRs and super TMRs are super boring. It's like, how do we make a TMR? I don't know. It's just 160 magic, 140 attack. Yes, sir. But there is a silver lining to this. It looks like, you know, the global team didn't actually put any effort into this banner, which is fine. It looks like it's, that's why I say it looks like it's something that they just had to do. And based on how unique the characters for the Black Friday event and banner sound that's coming out the 28th, that seems like that's where all the effort in characters are coming from. And a lot of the times when they make a global unit, it is a fun looking unit, is a good unit, and it's usually pretty powerful, and it's pretty unique as well. So I'm looking forward to those global units. This one, listen guys, y'all probably don't even need to watch the banner reviews. It's probably be a solid pass, dude. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. I'm gonna go edit this together, hit you with like, raids will never be the same. Absolute crazy YouTube video lingo in a thumbnail with like a Dragon Quest monster on it or something. If you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead, hit that subscription button. Hopefully, when I say like this, though, I don't mean like this sort of thing ever again without the silver key thing. No, never. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one.